Good morning, good afternoon, wherever in the world you are. Life is a trip. You feel me? Life is a trip. And some of you ain't packed your bags in a while. You know what I mean? Like, you know how it is when you go on a trip, right? And you go somewhere and you unpack. That means you staying there for a while. That's exactly what some of you have done. You have not packed your bags and gone on to the next adventure, going on to the next moment, the next feeling, the next attitude, the next venture, whatever. Some of you have rested in a space that no longer needs you there. You understand? You like everybody that likes to dwell on the past, the what ifs, the buts, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and none of that has anything to do with what's ahead. All of that, it refers to the past. Matter of fact, those words are past tense. Each of those individual words are past tense. Would, could, and should. So the would have, could have, should have is completely past tense. In fact, I think in English and grammar, for you grammar and English experts, I believe they call it the model of past opportunity or lost opportunity. Matter of fact, you can check me on that. And if you're constantly dwelling on the past, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, that means number one, you're not present in whatever's going on, and number two, you're not looking toward the future. You have taken a trip, because life was a trip, and you have not packed your bags in so long because you're resting in a space that does not want you anymore or need you anymore. What you need to do is pack your bags and move on to the next thing, the next moment, the next feeling, the next venture, whatever it is. Pack your bags. Get out of that space that you have rested in that is only referring to the past. What you would have did, but this happened. What you could have done, what you should have did, but didn't. You know what I mean? All of those things did not happen, could not happen, probably won't ever happen. But no matter the case, that moment is over. That opportunity is gone. You can't do anything about that. Those are past tense. You need to dwell on the future. You need to be present, and you need to be dwelling on the future. So what you need to do is go back in that room, in that space that you were resting in, and pack your bags and get out of there. Because as long as you're in that space, in that room, in that in that closed-in space, you'll never get whatever else life is trying to give you or show you or offer to you or show you the opportunity that you've been waiting on to get, because you have rested in this space. You must get out of that space that does not want you or need you any longer. Not your sobbing, not your tears, not your regret, not your sorrow, not your feelings, none of it. It does not need you anymore, does not want you anymore. You need to pack your bags and continue to go on the trip to whatever the next journey for you is, whatever the next venture for you is, whatever the next moment is, the next feeling is, the next moment of opportunity is. But you cannot get any of that if you're still in that space. Do you understand? Let go of that space. Get out. Life is a trip, and you need to pack your bags and go. Do you understand? You have no room to be resting in a room that you don't belong in anymore. And when it comes to the past, woulda, coulda, shouldas, what ifs, you don't belong there, because it's gone. It's already gotten rid of you. You just haven't got rid of it. So do yourself a favor. On this life mission you have, that's a trip, pack your bags and get out of there. Move on to the next thing, the next venture, the next idea, the next opportunity, the next person. Get out of there and go on the trip. You got it? It's Motivation Monday. Go be dope.